Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about adverbs and types of adverbs. As we have already discussed what is a part of speech and why it is important for students or why it is important for the native and non-native speakers of English to learn these parts of speech, because when we know that what category or what particular part of speech is, then we would be able to know what function it performs in any sentence. For example, a noun can take the place of a subject or can take the place of direct object, indirect object. A noun can perform the same function. Likewise, we talked about adjective, that it is used to qualify a noun or a pronoun. And we have already talked about noun, pronoun, adjectives, verbs, and conjunctions. Now these three parts of speech are remaining, and today we are going to restrict ourselves to adverb and types of adverb. Without wasting any time, let us move toward the definition of adverb. An adverb is a word that adds some meaning to a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. This is really important. Whenever I ask from my students, or you could say who are the non-native speakers of English, they always say that adverb is just that is used to add meaning to verb, but that is not the case. Adverb is used to qualify or modify a verb, and it can also qualify an adjective or another adverb as well. Adverbs are usually formed by adding ly to the end of an adjective. Mostly it happens that we add an ly in order to form a new adverb, and that word is honest. For example, the word is honest. This is an adjective, honest boy. So an honest is adjective, and we add ly, it becomes honestly. But that is not the case always. There are other types of adverbs like regularly, often, yesterday, tomorrow. Moving on, adverbs provide context by explaining how many, when, where, to what extent, and why something occurs. These are some of the question words that could be used in order to find the answer of adverb in a sentence. For example, now we have four examples over here. He appreciated him yesterday. She looked there. They did everything carefully. He often makes mistakes. Now all these four examples have adverbs, and all these four examples have different types of adverbs. This is adverb of time, this is adverb of place, adverb of manner, and you could say adverb of frequency or number. Now I'm going to explain why these types are different and how we could easily recognize them. I'm going to explain the clues as well. Moving on to adverb of time. An adverb of time tells us when something happens. You need to remember, when we need to find the answer of the adverb that tells you uh, the answer of this question word when, then you should consider it that it is adverb of time. We usually use it at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. We use it as a form of emphasis when we place it at the beginning. Mostly we use it at the end, but when it is used at the start of the sentence, then you could say that we want to emphasize or stress upon the action that is performed by the subject. For example, he will come here tomorrow. Now when will he come? So you will get to know that he will come here tomorrow. You will get to know that the answer is in the form of adverb of time. So this word is really important. He hurt himself yesterday. This is the correct sentence. Do not consider it that we have to use s over here. If we would have used s over here, then it would be a present indefinite tense, but we haven't used it, so this is past indefinite tense because of yesterday. He hurt himself yesterday. When did he hurt himself? So he hurt himself yesterday. I think so the examples related to adverb of time would be clear now. Adverb of number and frequency. The adverbs which show that how many times the work is done are called adverbs of frequency or number. I have found out that when the students have to deal with adverb of time, adverb of number, and adverb of degree, they mostly get confused and they give the wrong answer or tick the wrong option in the IELTS test. So you need to be very clear about these. He once met me on the road. You need to remember this word. Rather, you could say this phrase, how many times. He once met me on the road. How many times did he uh, meet me on the road? No, I think so you have got the answer. How many times? He once met me on the road. She often met him there. How many times she meet him there? So I think it would be clear to you now when we have answer in the form of how many times, and these are some of the words that are used for adverb of number or frequency. Adverb of degree or quantity. The adverbs which show the extent or the degree in which the work is done are called adverbs of degree. When we have the answer in the form of the extent, or you could say in the form of a degree, for as you say very, too, little, rather, almost, entirely, extremely, these words are used, or they could be called as adverb of degree. Radha was very good singer. He walks too slowly. He barely passed the examination or passed the exam. The water was extremely hot. Now I think so it would be clear the difference between adverb of time, adverb of number and adverb of degree. Now moving on to another type, adverb of place. When we have answer of this word where, this is the answer would be called adverb of place. Now you need to remember two or three things. When the word is when we have a single word that is providing us information about adverb of place, then it would be a simply adverb. But when we have two or more than two words, then it would be called adverbial phrase of place. That could be adverbial clause as well. So it could be let me give you an example. You should stand there. Now over here there is an adverb of place. We could use it like this. I saw my student sitting on the chair. On the chair now is an adverbial phrase of place. Why it is a phrase? Because it consists of more than one word. He looked up. Again, this is an adverb of place. Moving on to adverb of manner. The adverbs which show that in what manner the work is done are called adverbs of manner. How the work is done. Simply remember that how is the work done when you have answer of this question, then you automatically get answer of adverb of manner. He greedily ate the chocolate cake. How did he eat the chocolate cake? So you will get the answer of adverb of manner. They did everything carefully. How did they do everything? They did everything carefully. So carefully would be adverb of manner, quickly, well. So all these are adverbs of manner. Now these are some of the types, and today we have discussed adverb of time, adverb of number, place, manner and degree. In our upcoming video we are going to talk about the remaining types, and we are also going to drop the link of the playlist in which we have talked about noun, pronoun, adjectives, verbs and conjunctions and types as well. If you have any question you can type in the comment box, but for that you have to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.